Okay, Abhishek is saying that the answer would be D. Chinmay and Chinmay is also saying D. Understood? Now let's say the biggest this thing over here is to understand this direction convention. All right, you have to assume as if you are looking towards the center and then left and right, because if you see C के लिए this is left and this is right, but for A it's completely ulta. A के लिए this is left and this is right. Okay, so you in the difference between your linear and this thing, another difference is that you have to assume that you are actually sitting in that person's position, and then you have to assume whether which will be my left direction and which will be my right. Now just to tweak, now let's say F and E are now facing away from the center, and A, D, C and B are looking towards the center. So who would be second to the right of F? Who will be second to the right of F? Abhishek is getting answer as A. Okay, second to the right of F के लिए. Chinmay and Ritvik, what do you guys think? Chinmay is getting second to the right of F के लिए C. C guys. Unfortunately both Abhishek and Chinmay. Abhishek, A is actually immediate to the right of A. F. A F इधर है, उसका immediate right अगर question होता, then your answer would have been A. And Chinmay, C is actually second to the left of F. If F is looking away from the center, तो उसका left ये हो जाएगा, right ये हो जाएगा. So this is second to the left of F. Actually में second to the right of F will be 1 and 2. D will be your answer again. Clear for both of you? How the direction will change if the person is facing in opposite directions? Okay, so Chinmay, did you understand that F is not looking towards the center? F is looking away from the center now. उसने चेयर घुमा लिया है, वो लोग सब लोग इस तरफ देख रहे हैं. F ने चेयर घुमा के ये साइड देख रहा है, E ने भी चेयर घुमा के अपोजिट साइड में देख रहा है. Understood? Sure, sure, sure. Just give me a second. Okay, take a look at it at this now. I'm saying that 6 people are sitting around the circular table. उसमें से A, D and B, A, D, B and C, all these 4 guys are facing towards the center. जबकि F and E ने अपना चेयर घुमा लिया है, they are now facing away from the center. ठीक है? So my question was, who is sitting second to the right of F? Now imagine yourself sitting in F's position. तुमने चेयर घुमा लिया है, तो of course now F के लिए left will become this part, right will become this part. So second to the right will be 1 and 2, D. Clear now, Chinmay? And Abhishek, both of you, is it clear now? Okay, Chinmay, we only have 3 people, so chat pe mat, you can unmute and
Yes, sir,
ask only
clear.
one question. हाँ,
Sir,
tell me.
clear.
Clear? So there was you have written actually why, that's why I'm.
Oh, sorry. Why? Yes, like
Okay,
that.
okay. अच्छा, okay. नहीं इतना शॉर्टकट मत करो यार.
ठीक.
Okay, all right. So Abhishek, is it clear for you? Okay, guys, we only have three students, so let's make the most of it, and it's okay if you guys can unmute and ask your question. I understand if there are 10-20 people, तो नहीं होता है. You have to write on chat. But since we only have 3 people, you try to make the most of this. So whatever doubt you have, you can unmute yourself and ask. All right? Okay, it's clear for Abhishek also. Now, all right. Just to make sure that you guys are comfortable with it, let me know who is sitting exactly opposite E.
Opposite to E.
Yes, who is sitting exactly opposite E?
F.
F, ठीक है. Now this will only happen guys जब तुम ना इसको ये जो 6 को जो है ना, when you, if they are saying that there are 6 people sitting around a circular table, if there are 8 people, if there are 4 people sitting around a circular table, try to make sure कि तुम उसको इस तरीके से बनाओ that at least someone is sitting opposite someone. Okay, so these two people A and C are sitting opposite each other, F and E are sitting opposite each other, D and F B are sitting opposite each other, they all are facing each other. Okay, now
Yes.
let's say um, who is third to the right of E?
F.
F,
Yeah.
right. So in fact, even if we go either third to the right of E or third to the left of E, दोनों का भी आंसर F ही रहेगा इसके अंदर, because F was sitting opposite to him. The meaning that whenever someone is sitting opposite to you, तुम्हारे left और right दोनों में same number of people will be sitting between you two. ठीक है, इट्स बेसिक लॉजिक होता है व्हाट आई एम सेइंग. ई और एफ अगर सामने सामने बैठे हैं तो लेफ्ट से जाओगे तो भी दो लोग बैठेंगे, राइट से जाओगे तो भी दो लोग बैठेंगे. क्लियर है? ऑलराइट, अभिषेक, इज इट क्लियर नाउ? Yes. Okay. Now we'll start with a few sets. I'll just give you an idea how the sets would work. Okay. So circular arrangement, like a linear arrangement, you will have they will give you a set of instructions. Okay. Based on those set of instruction, you have to plot the entire arrangement. You have to make the entire arrangement, and then based on that, there will be 5 questions. Okay, now what I would recommend is that it's extremely important कि कौन सा first information तुम use कर रहे हो. तो उसका basic hack क्या है? Basic tip for that is that whichever information, or let's say that there are A, B, C, A to F people are sitting around a circular table, 6 people. तो जिस भी alphabet के साथ में maximum number of conditions are connected, like A is second to the left of F, A is third to the left of F, third to the left of B, A is opposite C, ऐसा करके A के साथ में बहुत सारा information है ना, तो it's a better idea that you keep your diagram and plot A over here and then उसके साथ में सारी चीजें connect करो. The idea over here is that जिसके भी साथ में maximum conditions connected होंगी, उतना तुम जल्दी से तुम्हारा plot कर पाओगे, उतना तुम तुम्हारे arrangement में जो अनसर्टेन चीजें जो है वो एलिमिनेट होती जाएगी. ओके, we'll understand in depth when we start solving the few questions. ठीक है, so what I will do is that I will give you like 5 to 6 minutes of time for every set, and then we'll solve that set together. Okay, just a second. We'll start with this question first. We'll start with this question first. Try this. I at least need you guys to make the diagram. Try making the diagram. If you are unable to do it within the time, we'll solve it together and understand how it's going to happen. Okay. So I want you guys, all three of you, to try this question. Okay, so see the first difference is that you will have now 8 people sitting around the table. So it will be a good idea कि तुम properly उसको 8 equal parts में divide करके बनाओ, so that at least you understand who is sitting. At least one person is sitting opposite one person. Okay, so if you have 8%, you can do it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each and every person is sitting opposite one person. Okay. Usually in terms of cat, CET or ये सब में, you will either have 6, 7, 8 or 10 people. Usually, huh? I'm just saying maximum time it is 6, 8 or 10, not more than that. Very rarely you will come across a question wherein 12 people are sitting, but then usually you will get a question where 6, 7, 8 or 10 people are sitting around each other. So for eight I have given you an idea how the structure will look. Now try to fit in the information which is given over here. Immediately see, when you get a question jahan pe na not all of them are facing towards the center, some are facing inside, some are facing outside, that immediately raises the difficulty level of that question. Ab yahan pe out of 8, 3 people are facing outside and the 5 people are facing towards the center. So it's extremely important कि तुम किसको benchmark लेके तुम्हारा start कर रहे हो question, because उससे अगर ज़्यादा information connected नहीं है तो you will actually get stuck. Okay, did anyone manage to get the first? I mean, fit everyone in their position over here. Okay, Ritvik is getting A as the answer. Who sits exactly between B and G? Fine. Abhishek and Chinmay. Ritvik, did you manage to get the entire arrangement? All right. अच्छा guess किया. Okay, great. अच्छा, yeah, Ritvik feels that he got it. Okay, great. We'll solve this one and see if you can check whether this one is right or not. So Chinmay, are you close to solving the question or should we start with the solution? All right, let's start with this one. Okay, so let's read the few this thing. Three of them facing outside, inside face outside, while the rest faces the center. C is not in. देखो, one tip over here. All the negative statements, I would recommend that you do not attempt them at all. Negative statements are not at all helpful to you. First of all, try to fit something which is absolutely given. So C is not an immediate neighbor of H or A. This is not useful to me. D is third to the left of E. H is third to the right of A who faces the center. Now this is something which you can use actually, because यहाँ पे A का direction भी दिया है and then H is third to the right of A भी दिया हुआ है. So this is something which I can go ahead with first. Let's see आगे कुछ और better information है. G second to the left of B. Again, I don't know the whether B is facing the center or away from the center. So let's move ahead. C second to the right of F. Same problem. B is third to the right of C whose face is outside. Okay, ये एक use हो सकता है. B is third to the right of C who faces outside. ठीक है. Then C से एक और information connected था. C second to the right of F. All right, the person exactly opposite H faces outside. So you have this thing choices, whether you can go with this one. H is third to the right of A who faces the center, or you can go with this one. C is ye wala. B is third to the right of C who faces the outside. So Ritvik, which one did you start with? Do you remember which was the first condition that you used? H to the right of A wala. Okay, let's start with that only then. H is third to the right of A, but A के साथ में और कुछ information दिया नहीं है ना. H is third to the right of A who faces the center, and A का और कोई information ही नहीं है. Let's see. So let's to the person example. Let's start with this one. If okay, you made 3 different diagrams. Okay, that's not a advisable this thing, because in exam you won't have time to draw 3 different diagrams. Let's see if we can fit in this one only with assumptions. So B is third to the right of C who faces outside. H is third to the right of A who faces the center. Mm, and you also have information of D से related का ना? Okay, cool. Let's start with this one. B is third to the right of C ka, who faces outside. So if I take C over here and C is facing outside, तो third to the right, B is third to the right of C. तो B यहाँ पे आएगा 1 2 3 इधर, या B यहाँ पे आएगा 1 2 3 इधर. If C is facing outside, so that means this becomes his left, this becomes his right. That means 1 2 3, B will come over here. Agreed? After that, G is second to the left of B. So out of the 3 who are facing outside, एक तो तुमको already मिल गया हुआ है, ठीक है. Then B का यहाँ पे है, G is second to the left of B. Now there are 2 possibilities. See, when there are 2 possibilities, then I would recommend कि तुम 2 diagram बना के जो है आगे बढ़ो. तो if you say G is second to the left of B, अगर मैंने B को inside पकड़ा, तो फिर G इधर आ जाएगा 1 2 over here. ठीक है. And what else you can do? See, what else you can say? अगर यहाँ पे तुमने उसको अपोजिट साइड से पकड़ा होता, ठीक है. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई मेक अनदर डायग्राम 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. अगर मैंने ये सेम पकड़ा, C इधर, B इधर, एंड कंसिडरिंग B वाज फेसिंग आउटसाइड, अगर तो फिर उसका सेकंड टू द लेफ्ट किधर हो जाता, 1 and 2, G इधर आता था फिर. ऑल राइट. नाउ इज देयर एनीथिंग एल्स जो तुम यूज कर सकते हो? देखो, दे टोल्ड यू दैट C इज नॉट एन इमीडिएट नेबर ऑफ A और D. ठीक है, तो यानी कि A एंड D के लिए ये पोजीशन इज नॉट पॉसिबल. ऑल राइट. एंड अगर अब यहाँ पे तुमको बहुत सारा इन्फॉर्म ये करना पड़ेगा. A and D is not possible for over here. If A was over here और ये towards the center face करता, तो H is third to the right of A. 1 2 3 is not possible because B already third to the right of A पे बैठा है. Is this clear what I said over here? All right. So A का ये पोजीशन डेफिनेटली नहीं होगा. अगर मैंने A को यहाँ पे पकड़ा, ठीक है, and if A is facing towards the center, then H is third to the right of A means 1 2 3 it is possible. Again, अगर मैंने A को यहाँ पकड़ा रहता तो वो possible नहीं होता because यहाँ पे G is already sitting. So that means A will have to sit over here in this diagram. We have to also consider this diagram. A अगर यहाँ पे बैठा होगा तो 1 2 3 H will have to come over here. Okay, you already have two people who are facing outside, C or B. The person exactly opposite H faces outside, so this guy is also going to face outside. All right, and because A and D are not the immediate neighbors of C, A can Ritvik is saying A can also sit between B and G. B and G, हाँ, good point. अगर मैंने A को यहाँ पे पकड़ा तो फिर H is third to the right of A. 1 2 3 H will come over here. But Ritvik, अगर मैंने if I'm considering A over here and he's facing towards the center, third to the right of A will become 1 2 and 3 over here. H and A are not immediate neighbors ना, तो नहीं होगा ये. That's out. तो H को इधर ही आना पड़ेगा and because D is third to the left of E, अब इसको तुम कैसे सेट करोगे? देखो, because I have got all the people who are facing outside, everyone else will now face inside. ठीक है. So if I'm putting कौन है वो, D is third to the left of E. Third to the left of E, that means D will E will come over here. 1 2 3 D will come over here. Just look at this and tell me whether this diagram is making sense. And Ritvik, is this the same diagram which you got? No. The diagram exactly will not look same because तुमने यहाँ पे C को नहीं पकड़ा होगा, तुमने कोई और यहाँ पे रखा होगा. Just look at this thing. I mean your number of people who are facing outside. For me, the people who are facing outside are B, C, and यहाँ पे कौन सा बचेगा? A, B, C, D, E, F. F is remaining. Na? F will come over here. F के लिए was there any? C second to the right of F. Now see, how will we understand whether our diagram is correct? Because now this was the missing information and even this is getting satisfied. C is second to the right of F. C is second to the right of F. 1, 2. F was looking outside 1 and 2. That means definitely our diagram is absolutely correct over here. Okay. Now, this is something which I would recommend you in the start when you are solving and practicing. एक बार when you have drawn the entire diagram, go back and जितना fast हो सके, just make sure that all the conditions which were there are is your diagram satisfying that or not. So you have C is not an immediate neighbor of H or A. C के side में देखो G and D है, so this is getting satisfied. D is third to the left of E, third to the left of E, 1 2 3, perfect. H is third to the right of A. H is third to the right of A. Yes, and A is also facing the center. Then G is second to the left of B. G is over here. B is over here. Second to the left of B. Perfect. C second to the right of F. हमने अभी check किया. B is third to the right of C. 1 2 3. Perfect. And B is also facing outside. And the person exactly opposite H is facing outside. So all our conditions are getting satisfied. So is the diagram clear for everyone? Trishali, Rutvik, Abhishek, Chinmay. Any confusion in any part over here? ठीक है. Now you can also make a statement कि सर फिर ये वाला डायग्राम का मतलब क्या है? ये वाले डायग्राम का मतलब ये है कि there were two possibilities whether B was either facing towards the center or away from the center. हमको अवे फ्रॉम द सेंटर में सारा कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई हो गया. दैट मीन्स ये अगर मैं इनसाइड द सेंटर पकड़ूंगा तो ये आंसर रॉन्ग आएगा मुझे. इससे सेट ही नहीं होगा हमारा डायग्राम. That's why there were two cases. One case, scenario one, scenario two. Scenario one, when B was facing the center, B was away from the center. Away from the center is satisfying all the condition. That's why I'm going with this diagram and not this. क्योंकि इसमें अभी तुम करोगे, I'll tell you where we will falter with if we go with this one. ये इधर ही गलत हो जाएगा. G second to the left of B, हमको G यहाँ पे आ गया, ठीक है. एंड बाद में हमको यहाँ पे A और D तो रहेंगे नहीं, A और H, ठीक है. तो अगर A को यहाँ पे लोगे तो थर्ड टू द राइट ऑफ A नहीं होता, यहाँ पे लोगे तो A इधर आ जाएगा, 1 2 3 H को इधर आना पड़ेगा. तो दैट इज ऑल्सो नॉट पॉसिबल बिकॉज C के नेबर में H एंड A शुड नॉट कम. तो ये इस डायग्राम से आता ही नहीं तुमको, यही वाला डायग्राम तुमको फॉलो करना पड़ेगा. इज इट क्लियर फॉर एवरीवन व्हाई दिस डायग्राम विल नॉट वर्क? अगर देखो, देयर आर थ्री पॉसिबिलिटीज फॉर A. अगर A को यहाँ बिठाओगे तो थर्ड टू द राइट ऑफ A में H आना चाहिए, 1 2 3, B is sitting over here. तो this place is gone, this place is already gone because G is sitting. इसको A को यहाँ पकड़ते थे तो 1 2 3 H should come over here, but C के neighbor में A and H should not be there. तो this diagram is not possible because there is no place for me to fill A. A को यहाँ बिठा सकते थे but still H इधर आता था, फिर 1 2 3 तो भी नहीं होता था. क्लियर है? Abhishek, Chinmay, is it clear for everyone? Great. So our first question was, I would first recommend that make this diagram immediately on your book, because then the diagram will not be continued in our subsequent slides. So you will have to, I will have to come back to this slide again and again. So just let me know if you have drawn the diagram properly. If you see F, B and C are facing away from the center, rest of them are facing towards the center. Okay? Just make the diagram and let me know if you have noted it down. Done. Okay. So the first question is, who sits exactly between B and G? The answer would be H for the first one. Okay. What is E's position with respect to F? Let me know. What will be the answer for this? Second to the left. What is E's position with respect to F? E's position with respect to F. Yes, second to the left. Absolutely correct. Option number D. Option D will be the right answer. Which of the following people faces outside? We already made note of it, right? B hoga. Another way, even at this point, if you're skeptical whether the diagram which you have drawn is correct or not, if there were two people over here, जो तुम्हारे diagram के हिसाब से अगर they were facing outside, so that means तुमने कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ किया in your diagram. But because all of these are looking towards the center except B, that means you're over here now. You should be 100% sure कि your diagram was absolutely correct. Clear now? The answer over here will be option number B. Option A. And okay, now this is something interesting. Starting from D in clockwise order, how many people sit exactly between D and H? Let me know what will be the answer for this. Okay, Rutvik is getting the answer as 2, even Chinmay. So, starting from D in clockwise order, how many people sit between D and H? Starting from D over here and H. If we go clockwise, yes, G and C are the only people who are sitting between them. Okay, so option number 5, 2. All right. And which of the following statements is correct? Let me know. Okay, you guys are getting option number C. Option C, B sits exactly opposite D. Ah, right. Ritvik, are you getting the same answer? Cool, great. All right, now let's try this question. Okay, the question that we solved was probably the easiest question that we will be solving today. Now, the difficulty level will slightly increase. Again, look at this question. The reason why I'm saying that this is slightly more difficult is that now you don't just have 8 people to arrange, you also have 8 people and the subjects that they like. So basically your level has gone a little up, जहाँ पे now they can confuse you with the information that the person who likes so and so subject sits next to the person who likes so and so subject. So slightly a little bit more difficult to interpret. Okay, we'll understand how we can solve this question, but again, you will have an option of 8 people to arrange: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Same piece of advice: look for the information which has the most number of information conditions connected to it, and try to put that over there. And one good thing over here is that all of them are facing the center, so that's not a worry. तो उसमें confusion नहीं होगा फिर. Okay, just give this question a try. Again, I'll give you like around only just around 5 minutes, and then we'll start the questions together. Okay, Chinmay has got the answer as chemistry for this one. So, Chinmay, did you manage to draw the entire arrangement? Okay, great, great, great. Okay, Trishali is getting physics. All right. Okay, Rutvik and Abhishek, any answers from you guys? All right. Let's try this again. I would recommend. I will be giving you like a uh, around 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes max to max. Just see if you can draw the entire this thing. Okay, are you guys facing any difficulty in this? Or is does somebody feel that they are actually very close of cracking the entire thing? Okay, Abhishek, Trishali, Rutvik, any idea? Okay, not getting any response. Maybe let's start with the question then. All right. So you have 8 friends, PQ, RSTU, and UVW sitting around a circular table. again facing the center, and but not necessarily in the same order. Each of them is from a different state. Fine. So like the previous one, Abhishek has saying he's not able to apply the third condition. Okay, let's see. So let's first make the this thing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8 people. Then you sit second to the left of the person from Tripura, the person from Sikkim is okay. A lot of information is related to Tripura, correct? Mm, we can start with that one itself, I think. So you sit second to the left of the person from Tripura. If we take this as Tripura and all of them are facing towards the center, so you sit second to the left. That means 1 2. You will be over here. Then the person from Sikkim is to the immediate right of the person from Tripura. So this becomes Sikkim. Then one person sits between Q and the person from Tripura. Okay, so the two possibility. Q and Tripura के बीच में एक आदमी. That means this cannot be that. This part cannot be the this thing. So that means Q will have to be over here, and Sikkim is the one who is sitting between Q and Tripura. Fine. Okay, these three conditions. So Abhishek, did you understand? I don't think there was any issue with, while applying this condition. Did you manage to apply this the third condition in this way, Abhishek? All right. Let's see how else what else we can do. R and T and immediate neighbors of each other, but neither sit adjacent to Q or S, who is from Sikkim. So this is S. I'm getting trouble deciding which is left and right side. So Trishali, when we started, you joined a little late. So there's with practice only you will come to understand and become comfortable with it. But what I suggest is that always imagine yourself whether at the position of that person. Okay. So if the person is looking towards the center, so you imagine yourself sitting in this chair and bring up your hand and see which is left and which is right. Alternatively, if this was the position in which you were sitting, that means your face is going to be this side, so your left and right will change completely. That's the way. Of course, since you have started the circular arrangement for the very first time, so you will face some difficulty, but with practice you will definitely get comfortable with it. But yes, practice is the most important thing for this one. Okay. In fact, with practice also you will be able to make sure that such type of questions are done within 5 minutes, because that should be your target. For speed based examination you have to make sure that this is done within 5 minutes. Now, okay, we have यहाँ पे fourth condition का R and T are immediate neighbors of each other but neither sits adjacent to Q or S. That means ये R and T नहीं रहेगा, ये R and T नहीं रहेगा. तो R and T के लिए there are possible positions are 1 2 3 and 4. Just let me know if this is clear why these four positions are valid for R and T. Clear है ये? R and T cannot come over here because it is adjacent to Q. R and T cannot come over here because it is adjacent to S. So these are the three possible positions for R and T. Let's see. Abhi, we cannot make anything. The person from Assam sits second to the left of S. Second to the left, that means Assam will come in this position. And V is to the immediate right of the person from Punjab who is not Q. Okay. अभी नाउ ये देखो ये कैसे हम ये कर सकते हैं. V is to the immediate right of the person from Punjab. So पंजाब अगर ये होता था, if U is from Punjab, V can sit over here. Okay. If this guy is from Punjab, V cannot sit over here because U is already sitting. If V is from Punjab, so that means the point I'm trying to make is that there are multiple such combinations possible. So this information is not helpful to me right now. मैं इसको बाद में देखता हूँ. Come to this position. Only one person sits between R and the person from Kerala. So we know that R and T के लिए ये and ये position possible है. तो इसके लिए भी देयर आर मल्टीपल थिंग्स ना, अगर मैंने R को यहाँ पे पकड़ा तो फिर दिस पर्सन कैन बी फ्रॉम केरला, देयर इज अनदर पोजीशन ओवर हियर, इफ R इज ओवर हियर this person can be from Kerala, and so there are multiple things, so not useful right now. Let's see this. W sits third to the third to right of the person from Goa. W sits third to the right of the person from Goa. तो देखो गोवा के लिए ये पोजीशन नहीं है, ये पोजीशन नहीं है, ये पोजीशन नहीं है. अगर गोवा ये है तो W कैन कम ओवर हियर. ठीक है, यहाँ पे नहीं कर सकते गोवा को, अगर यहाँ पे बिठाओगे तो फिर W को इधर आना पड़ता, विच इज नॉट पॉसिबल. अगर गोवा को यहाँ पे लिखोगे तो 1 2 3, yes, W can come over here. So basically there are 3 positions possible for Goa also now. Now let's see, basically what's happening over here is that जितना भी तुमको straightforward information थी, that is something which we have already uh, done over here, which we have plotted. Now let's see कि, how in what way we can use the information given to us. So this was done, ठीक है. R and T and immediate neighbors or each other, but now yes. Now see, since R and T are immediate neighbors of each other, that means R slash T and T slash R will happen. That's the only possible way, because मुझे मालूम है कि चार ही पोजीशन पॉसिबल थी, 3 पोजीशन पॉसिबल थी फॉर R and T, 1 2 and 3. यहाँ पे तो नहीं कर सकते because then R and T will not be adjacent to each other. तो R and T will have to come like this. ठीक है. Now come over here, ये वाला position. Only one person sits between R and the person from Kerala. अगर मैंने R को ये पकड़ा, ठीक है, तो one person from R and this person will have to become Kerala. ये एक possibility है. Another possibility दूसरा नहीं होगा because Kerala will यहाँ पे आ जाएगा और ये वाला जमेगा नहीं, फिर ये वाला possibility नहीं है. Another this thing is that R को अगर यहाँ पे पकड़ोगे, ठीक है, तो फिर ये केरला हो जाएगा, एंड देन देयर इज वन टी विल कम ओवर हियर, और एल्स आर इज ओवर हियर, देन केरला इधर आ जाएगा और यहाँ पे बीच में एक बंद है. ठीक है, सो लेट्स नॉट यूज दैट. आई थिंक द इंफॉर्मेशन यूजफुल राइट नाउ विल बी ये वी वाला, वी इज टू द इमीडिएट राइट ऑफ द पर्सन फ्रॉम पंजाब. ठीक है, हमने क्या देखा था, वी अगर इसको पंजाब पकड़ोगे तो ये वी हो जाएगा. ठीक है, बाकी कहीं पे भी जगह का पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं है. यहाँ पे पंजाब पकड़ोगे तो वी विल कम ओवर हियर. देयर आर 2 पॉसिबिलिटीज. लेट्स ड्रॉ दोस 2 पॉसिबिलिटीज. okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. You know this is Tripura, this is Assam, this is S and Sikkim, Q, R slash T, T slash R and U. ठीक है, लेट्स कंसीडर अगर V यहाँ पे पकड़ेंगे तो U will have to become from Punjab. ठीक है, V is to the immediate right of the person from Punjab. ठीक है, अनदर पॉसिबिलिटी क्या है उसके लिए, वी अरे अनदर पॉसिबिलिटी होगा ही नहीं, बिकॉज दे हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड अस दैट पंजाब वाला पर्सन इज नॉट फ्रॉम क्यू. तो ये इसके लिए कोई और पोजीशन है ही नहीं, यही जमेगा. राइट आई unnecessarily I made this one. Is this clear how I have understood the position of V and Punjab, or do you want me to repeat this again? Okay, Chinmay says it's clear. Abhishek, Trishali, did you understand how I'm plotting U, Punjab over here and V over here? Okay, great. Now, the person from Orissa sits second to the right of the person from Bihar. You have, okay, let's see. You had some information about Goa and W also, right? उसको plot करने का कहीं से try करते हैं. So, what is the possible position for W? W will either come over here or W will either come over here. ठीक है. तो अगर sits third to the right of the person from Goa, तो W cannot sit over here. अगर W को इधर बिठाओगे तो इसको गोवा होना पड़ता 1 2 3 third to the right होने के लिए. That means the only possible position from W is this one. And if this becomes W, so यहाँ पे whether T or R, whoever is sitting, this will become Goa then. Is this part clear? And if this is ऐसा, तो सारे तुम्हारे अल्फाबेट हो गए except for P. तो P will come over here. All right, Abhishek, I'll tell you how did I do that. Okay, okay. This was यहाँ तक everything was clear for you guys. So I'm saying I went with condition number 8. Condition number 8 is saying W sits third to the right of the person from Goa. मतलब अगर तुमने W को यहाँ पे लिया तो द पर्सन ओवर हियर शुड हैव बीन फ्रॉम गोवा ना, क्योंकि गोवा का थर्ड टू द यहाँ से राइट जाऊंगा 1 2 3 यहाँ पे होना चाहिए था W. बट ऑलरेडी त्रिपुरा, दिस पर्सन इज ऑलरेडी सिटिंग ओवर हियर, त्रिपुरा वाला, तो दिस कैन नॉट बी गोवा. एंड देयर आर ओनली 2 पोजीशंस खाली फॉर अल्फाबेट्स. या तो ये W होना चाहिए या तो ये W होना चाहिए. अगर ये W होगा तो फिर थर्ड टू द राइट ऑफ द पर्सन फ्रॉम गोवा, तो गोवा विल बिकम दिस 1 2 3. Clear now? I narrowed it down to only two positions because these are the only two positions where alphabets were left. तो यहाँ पे मैंने W रख के देखा तो नहीं हो रहा, यहाँ पे W रखा तो satisfied, the condition is satisfied. Now since all the alphabets are done, I know कि R और T के लिए इन दोनों में से कोई एक होगा. I am not sure as of right now, but इन दोनों में से कोई एक definitely है, तो इसके लिए P ही जगह बचेगा, तो P will come over here. Okay. अभी नाउ तुमने अपना ये वाला इंफॉर्मेशन भी यूज कर लिया, ये वाला इंफॉर्मेशन भी यूज कर लिया. आर और केरला वाला बचा हुआ है. लेट्स लुक एट दिस वन, दैट द पर्सन फ्रॉम ओडिशा सिट सेकंड टू द राइट ऑफ द पर्सन फ्रॉम बिहार. अब देखो जगह, स्टेट किसका किसका बचा है. स्टेट बचा है यहाँ पे एंड यहाँ पे. ओके, द पर्सन फ्रॉम ओडिशा सिट सेकंड टू द राइट ऑफ बिहार. इट इज एक्चुअली ओनली पॉसिबल फॉर दिस वन. अगर ये बिहार रहेगा तो सेकंड टू द राइट 1 2, तो दिस पर्सन विल हैव टू बी फ्रॉम ओडिशा. बाकी और कोई पोजीशन के लिए नहीं होगा. अगर तुम पी को बिहार दोगे तो सेकंड टू द राइट मींस 1 2 व्हिच इज ऑलरेडी गोवा. अगर यहाँ पे बिहार दोगे तो 1 2 व्हिच इज ऑलरेडी पंजाब. तो ओनली पॉसिबल कॉम्बिनेशन वाज दिस कि क्यू को बिहार दो and then go second to the right 1 2, this becomes Orissa now. All right. Ab now, okay, just I'm going condition by condition. Is this clear now? This condition is clear? All right. Now the last wala information which we have is this one. The only one person sits between R and the person from Kerala. The only position available for Kerala is P ka. So if this is Kerala, this will have to be R, and if this is R, this will have to be T. That's it. Your sum is done. You have all the alphabets and you have all the states related to them plotted. Any confusion or any particular arrangement that you would want me to repeat? I can do that. Ritvik, Abhishek, clear? For clear? Do you want me to repeat? Then please let me know. Okay, Chinmay is saying that it's clear for him. Abhishek, Rutvik, all right, all right, okay. So just make a note of the diagram first on your books, and then we'll start solving the question based on this. All right. So let's look at the question. We have four of the following are alike in certain way and hence form a group. Which one does not belong to that group? So the first one is W and Bihar. What relationship can you make over here? That the first thing participant written over here is second to the left of the second one. Same फिर P और Goa देखो. P is over here, Goa is over here. Again, पहला वाला is second to the left of the next one. S and Assam देखो. S इधर है, Assam इधर है. पहला वाला should be second to the left of the this one. यहाँ पे उल्टा है. यहाँ पे Assam is second to the left of this one. So I think this will be your answer. ये एक हो सकता है और टी एन पंजाब. हाँ, going with actually will not work because if you see another pattern is coming जिसको T and Punjab is not following. W and Bihar have two people sitting between them. P and Goa have two people. Assam and ये भी two people है. Whether T and Punjab are adjacent to each other, one person. So ये वाला will be my. Let's check for U and Tripura also. U and Tripura also have one person sitting between them. That means U and Punjab, T and Punjab is a much better closer answer. A gap of two करो या फिर one person is sitting between all of them except U T and Punjab. Understood the pattern over here? The idea over here is you have to make another answer. So I first went with a different approach, but when I reached over here, I realized that my approach is wrong, and the correct approach is that you have to find out the number of person between these two. यहाँ पे one person है, one person है, one person है, यहाँ पे zero है, यहाँ पे one है. That's why this becomes your answer. Clear है? Clear for everyone? This is this clear for everyone? All right. Just guys, just make a note of yaad se, because I have to. I'll have to come back to this slide again and again to refer the diagram. So this for this answer will be option number 4. Let's check another one. Which of the following statement is true? Okay, Chinmay and Ritvik are getting option C. P sits second to the right of the person from Sikkim. I'll just try and check that information. P sits second to the right of the person from Sikkim. Perfect. Option number C is correct. Who amongst the following sit exactly between Q and the person from Goa? Okay, Rutvik is getting E. The people from Orissa and Kerala. Who among the following sit exactly between Q and the person from Goa? Okay. Abhishek, did you understand the first three questions that we solved abhi tak? Okay, Chinmay is getting W and V. Let's see. Who amongst the following sit exactly between Q and the person from Goa? Q is over here. The person from Goa is over here. See, the meaning of the word exactly between them is that your answer should either be Kerala and this thing PNR, okay, or your answer should be U, V, and W, U, V, W, S, all four. So that means the question was the answer will be the people from Orissa and Kerala, not W and V. How will it be W and B? तुमको Q और गोवा बोला है ना, तो एग्जैक्टली बिटवीन देम आर आइदर ओडिशा एंड केरला वाले पीपल, और ये तीनों, सॉरी ये चारों, either these four will be your answer or these two will be your answer, whichever is available in the options, and you have the option of this thing, people from Orissa and Kerala. That's why this will be the right answer. Understood? अगर ये ऑप्शन में वो भी होता है जो चारों जो लेफ्ट साइड में है उनके, if that was an answer, your answer would have been more than one of the above. Clear for everyone? All right. Then who is from Kerala? This one was easy. This will be who is from Kerala? The answer is P. All right. Okay. And who is sits third to the right of Q? Who sits third to the right of Q? One, two, three. Either T or Goa, right? Whichever is given in the option. Who sits third to the right of Q? Just a second. Huh? Hmm. I think they made a mistake over here. The one of them should be one of them should be this thing. Or just check who sits third to the left of Q. Check करो क्या एक बार. One, two, three. The person from Assam है क्या option में? हाँ. तो this should actually be the who sits third to the left of Q. ठीक है? ठीक है. हाँ तो भी आएगा तो भी वी भी आ जाएगा इसके अंदर. Yeah, good observation, Chinmay. Let's get this. I think there's some mistake over this in this question. Let's try. Okay, so see, we have uh, just a second. Okay. Yeah, so I was saying ki, since we have 10 minutes left, and in the interest of time, we'll solve this question together so that we can get the. Okay, so we have sit around a circular table, no, and people alternately face the center and outside. They work the same in the same company but in different departments, and the department is given. अब ये देखो, the best part over here is that although it is inside outside, but अगर तुमको एक का भी inside पता है या outside पता है तो तुम बाकी सबका calculate कर सकते हो. बाकी सबका तुम judge कर लोगे, right? So you have 8 people, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. They A works in IT and faces outside. B sits to the right of A but does not work in the production and sales. F sits in the second to the right of A and works in computer and operations. Hmm, okay. I would go with the first information only. A works in IT and faces outside. So let's say A and IT, and he's facing outside. If he's facing outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Agreed, itna? Now, once this is done, इसके बाद में A works in IT and faces outside. This is done. Now B sits third to the right of A. Third to the right of A. इसका right इधर आएगा. 1 2 3. B sits third to the right of A, but does not work in production and sales. So as of right now, this information is not useful to us. इसको अलग रखो. This is a negative statement. So let's keep it aside. F sits second to the right of E and works in computer or operation, not useful. H and D sit to the immediate left of the person, people in IT and production respectively. So H is the sitting to the immediate left of IT. Immediate left of IT मतलब ये. Okay, and production वाला part जो है अभी हमको नहीं पता है, तो we are keeping that aside. Then G and D face the same direction, and one of them works in telecom. G and D works in the same direction. Okay, fine. Let's abhi bhi wo, we don't know the actual this thing. The person working in marketing sits opposite the person working in operations. The person sitting in marketing sits opposite the person in operation. So ये दोनों तो नहीं होगा for sure, और बाकी सारे कुछ भी हो सकता है. तो there are multiple possibilities for this one. E works in sales. हाँ, ये देखो, we can use this information. C sits second to the right of E. C sits second to the right of A, that means over here. And G sits third to the right of C. G sits third to the right of C, that means uh, just second to the right of A and third to the right of C. 1 2 3. G will come over here then. Okay. C का तुमको already बोल दिया है. C works in production. H works in operations. चलो, ये एक दिया. Now go to the जिसमें भी ये था operations का. For example, condition number 7. E works in sales and sits third to the right of the person working in operation. Third to the right means 1 2 3. So E and sales. यहाँ तक clear है? Just let me know if these यहाँ तक if it's okay, and then I'll move ahead then. यहाँ तक it's okay, right? The entire thing is clear अभी तक? All right. Okay. Great, Chinmay. So now अभी क्या करना है? What else we can do? Operation से related. Now ये देखो, F sits second to the right of E and works in either computer or operation. तुमको मालूम है कि operations में तो नहीं करेगा, क्योंकि operation में already H आ गया है. तो F will have to go with computer. So F sits second to the right of E. Second to the right of E means over here F will come, and he is going to be working in computers. सिमिलरली ये देखो, B sits third to the right of A but does not work in production and sales. अब ये देखो, प्रोडक्शन में काम नहीं कर रहा है, सेल्स में काम नहीं कर रहा है, आईटी में ऑलरेडी ए काम कर रहा है, कंप्यूटर में ऑलरेडी कोई और काम कर रहा है, ऑपरेशन में कोई और काम कर रहा है. 1 2 3 4 5 5 डिपार्टमेंट्स आर ऑलरेडी गॉन फॉर बी. तो बचे कौन से तीन? इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स बचा, मार्केटिंग बचा एंड टेलीकॉम बचा. अब ये देखते हैं इन तीनों में से बी में कौन सा जाएगा. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, इफ यू सी, ऑल द अल्फाबेट्स आर डन एक्सेप्ट फॉर वन. ये वाला कौन सा होगा? वो ए बी सी डी है, आई गेस. राइट, ई एफ जी एच, एवरीथिंग इज डन. हाँ, तो ये ऑटोमेटिकली डी हो जाएगा. नाउ ये देखो, जी एंड डी फेस द सेम डायरेक्शन एंड वन ऑफ देम वर्क्स इन टेलीकॉम. लेट्स सी कौन सा ये रहेगा. हाँ, ये देखो, एच एंड डी sit to the immediate left of the people in IT and production respectively. तो डी अगर इधर है और ए ऑलरेडी आईटी में काम कर रहा है, तो सी को प्रोडक्शन में काम करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, तो सी का ऑलरेडी प्रोडक्शन तुमको पता चल गया. देन ऑलराइट, ये चले गया. वी हैव मार्केटिंग और इसका ना, मार्केटिंग के बारे में वी हैव द पर्सन वर्किंग इन मार्केटिंग sits opposite to the working in operation. That means B will become marketing. ठीक है, तो B का, चलो B का सॉर्टेड आउट हो गया. अब इन दोनों में से D और G में से दे आर सेइंग द G and D face the same direction and one of them works in telecom. अब देखो, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक से रिलेटेड कुछ भी इंफॉर्मेशन है क्या पूरे इसमें? पूरे इसमें इलेक्ट्रॉनिक से रिलेटेड नहीं, नहीं, नो, नो. हाँ, सिंस वी डू नॉट नो एनीथिंग अबाउट इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, आई विल डू इट लाइक दिस. या तो डी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स का है या टेलीकॉम का है, या तो जी टेलीकॉम का है एंड इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स का है. क्लियर है इतना? ये मैंने क्यों किया लास्ट में? बिकॉज आई डोंट हैव एनीथिंग टू से अबाउट टेलीकॉम जी और डी के बारे में. तो आई एम राइटिंग इट इन दिस फॉर्मेट. दैट मीन देयर आर टू पॉसिबल केसेस. एक केस जहाँ पे डी इज फ्रॉम टेलीकॉम, एक केस जहाँ पे डी इज फ्रॉम इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स. इज इट क्लियर फॉर बोथ ऑफ यू? Why this is my final this thing? I'm not getting everything. इसके अंदर one piece of information is missing. तो I cannot go anything because I don't have any particular information और मैं guess भी नहीं कर सकता हूँ. तो I'll have to leave my arrangement at this point. Clear है ये? Any doubt इसके अंदर? If not, then we can start moving to solving the questions. Clear? Great. Let's take a look at this now. Who sits third to the right of the person working in computers? Computers किधर है? इधर. Third to the right means 1 2 3. Option number 3, D आएगा आंसर. Correct? Right, Chinmay. Let's move ahead. Next वाला. Which of the following statements is definitely true? E sits third to the left of the D. E sits third. Just a second. E sits third to the left of D है क्या? Third to the left of D. 1 2 3. यही है अपना आंसर. Option number 1 is the correct. E sits third to the left of D is absolutely correct. ठीक है? Luckily. What is the position of the person in marketing with respect to the person working in computers? Marketing और computers. Computers किधर है? इधर. Marketing किधर है? इधर. तो दोनों इन सच टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन तुमको लेफ्ट और राइट दोनों से चेक करना है. लेफ्ट से जाओगे तो 1 2 3 सेकंड टू द लेफ्ट है. राइट से जाओगे तो 1 2 3 4 फिफ्थ टू द राइट है. आउट ऑफ दिस जो भी ऑप्शन में अवेलेबल है यू विल मार्क इट. सो योर ऑप्शन शुड हैव सेकंड टू द लेफ्ट और फिफ्थ टू द राइट. सेकंड टू द लेफ्ट इज गिवन, दैट मींस option is this one. All right, and finally 4 of the below are similar in certain way and hence form a group. Which of them does not belong to that group? H G B D C. H G दोनों भी अंदर दिख रहे हैं. देखो, B भी अंदर दिख रहा है, D भी अंदर दिख रहा है, C is the only one looking outwards. So your answer will be C. And finally, okay, that's the last question. Okay, clear. I hope it's clear for you guys, right? Any particular doubt in this question, just let me know, or we can stop for the day. Clear है ये? Yeah, Abhishek, is it clear for you as well? Okay, I don't think that Abhishek is over here with us. So I hope the entire thing was clear for you, Chinmay. I would recommend that you practice as much as possible to reduce your speed, to reduce your timing and increase your speed while solving the sets. Okay? All right, sure. Chalo, thank you. We'll stop over here. Bye.